What's going on, guys? It's Sony Nika here again, and today we're taking a look at some new news that just popped up. Apparently, Sony is buying Bungie, the creators of Destiny and Halo. Halo is one of the greatest FPS, or one of the greatest FPS franchises out there in the gaming world today. Apparently, Sony is buying Bungie for $3.6 billion. So, we're going to be taking a look at this article from Polygon to see what it says. And it says right here, the first thing is, yeah, Sony acquiring Bungie, creators of Destiny, in a $3.6 billion deal. Destiny 2 will remain multi-plat, Bungie says. So I think this is interesting because the only reason why I think Sony would be buying Bungie and still having Destiny 2 remain multi-plat is because I think they just want some deals from Destiny, like some exclusive deals, kind of like when they had an exclusive deal going on with Call of Duty, before Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, where they would have like some deals and promotions come to their PlayStation platform first. So yeah, I think this is really interesting, but also because them buying Bungie like this, I think that it would be really nice if Sony could kind of like nudge or push Bungie to like develop another kind of like FPS, or maybe even try and dabble in a different game genre and like have it come to like PlayStation or so. And they could try and capture a little bit more of some of that like Halo magic, but don't like have it like be like Destiny, where it's like a multiplayer mainly only FPS game instead, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So the rest of the article right here says Sony is buying Bungie, the developer of Destiny 2 and the studio that originally created Halo, in a deal worth $3.6 billion. Sony Interactive Entertainment announced Monday. Bungie will remain a multi-platform studio. Destiny 2 is available on PlayStation, PC, and Xbox platforms with the option to self-publish its games. The studio will remain independent and multi-platform and will enjoy creative freedom, in their track record in developing massively successful franchises in the sci-fi shooter genre will be highly complementary to SIE's own IP portfolio, the SIE president Jim Ryan explained in its statement. So yeah, I think this is a really interesting thing. Also, I think this is probably a great move right here on Sony and Bungie's, deal, for them to have Bungie still remain a multi-platform studio and still have their games come to all like PlayStation and PC and Xbox. Yeah. As you already know, it's not like Destiny or anything, or like Nintendo or nothing. But I think this is a really interesting deal still, to not just have their like Destiny games be like exclusive to Sony still. So more of the article says right here. We will continue to independently publish and creatively develop our games, Pete Parsons, CEO and chairman of Bungie, added in a statement. We will continue to drive one unified Bungie community. Our games will continue to be where our community is, wherever they choose to play, which is really good. Bungie addressed concerns from the Destiny 2 player base in an FAQ about the new deal, promising that nothing will change about the game's availability on existing platforms. And a graphic outlining Bungie and PlayStation shared vision, Bungie said. Destiny 2 will stay on all current platforms and expand to new platforms. Bungie maintains full creative control and publishing independence of the Destiny universe, same game everywhere. Every player should have an amazing Destiny experience no matter where you choose to play. So, yeah. Again, I think this is a really interesting deal right here because, as you already know, Microsoft just bought Activision Blizzard for about $70 billion. And now Sony is buying Bungie for $3.6 billion, which of course is not anywhere close to rivaling the deal that Microsoft did. They literally did one of the biggest gaming acquisitions in probably the history of the gaming world. But I think this would also be kind of like interesting and cool thing if Nintendo started to like dabble into this as well and start acquiring a studio or two of their own, and seeing what these companies try to like publish and push out in the future. But that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Again, this news just came up, kind of a short little video. So that'll be the end of it. You guys already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Dislike it if you dislike it. Mitsune Nika, out.